Hey everybody, Akira's here. Welcome back to The Long Dark. A Year in the Dark, episode number 52. So we have made it to the Forge in Forlong Mustang, and we just got settled in here. I slept 1 hour just to...
his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay. Let's get a drink here, and then we'll reevaluate that last statement. There we go. They seem a little more crazy now. So, I just slept for an hour just to save the game, and it looks like some fog's moving in, but that's okay. We're actually going to spend a little bit of time here. What have we got here? A little Survive the Outdoors book. I haven't even explored this area, so... Okay, we're going to find some stuff that we can bust up, hopefully. And get some metal out of. If not, we'll go find something that we can bust up for metal. So they did leave us a little bit of scrap metal. We might have to, you know, the storm lantern. Obviously, well, we might keep that one. It might be in better shape than our old one. But we're going to find some stuff that we can break, bust up as far as metal goes. So let's get in here, see what we can find down in here. This is going to be something we can bust up. We got some more matches, that's good. That's 4 pieces of metal right there. Got some boots there, some trail boots, first aid kit, bunch of coal laying around.
Could end up being useful.
Antibiotics, some painkillers. Man, that's actually that would have been a really good oh my goodness gracious. Alright. That's just a lot of dog food. Big old pile of dog food. That would have been a good first aid kit to find early on in the game. You get a little bit of antibiotics and some painkillers. Back to back like that. Okay, so let's go over here to this locker. Search it. Let's open it up. Should get 66 pounds. Yes, 66 pounds worth of space. And let's go ahead and start offloading what we don't need. So I'm gonna want to read this. I'm gonna spend some time here. I'm not in any big hurry to get out of here. It's outdoors. It's not a bad location, and we have lots of resources. We got 2 books that we can read that aren't, you know, redundant based upon us being maxed out or anything like that with our level. We got extra matches. We have the magnifying glass. We've got lots of good stuff. We also have a deer out back we can live off of a little bit, and there will be a wolf that appears, and if we need to, you know, get some extra meat, we can do that as well. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time here, maybe 3 or 4 days, 5 days maybe. We'll see. That's the plan anyway, but you know, plans are subject to change in this game for sure, for sure. Dusty dog food. Actually, that dog food's in really good condition compared to some of the stuff we picked up. I do not want to put this in here. I believe it will I believe that will disappear if I put it in there, so I'm not going to do that. We'll have it for dinner tonight. Might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure if you put it in a container, it disappears. I think someone put that in the comments and reminded me of that in a couple episodes ago. So thank you for that. Otherwise, I would have just wasted a few hundred calories had I not been thinking like that. Throw this one in here. Heavy hammer. That thing is pretty heavy. It's a 4.5 pound hammer. And we got some scrap metal. There we go, 93 pounds. We're moving a little bit slow, but that's okay. And we got an extra sewing kit. More coal here. So I think what I'll do with the coal is I'll just kind of gather.
I think I can use this.
Gather it and kind of just keep it all right here. Drop the firewood in the coal that we have here. We got 10 pieces of coal. That's quite a bit. Let's drop all of it, and we got plenty of wood. I'll drop all, but yeah, I'll do it and just drop it all. And we'll drop that. There we go. All right, a bit of a mess, but it'll work. Planks we can bust up, no problem. I think what we'll do is, since we can tear this down in the middle of the night, so I don't want to use up daylight doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give myself a little something to eat, and we'll go ahead and start reading a little bit. And then I think tomorrow we'll plan on working on the arrowheads and that sort of thing, with whatever kind of metal we can find. We might go over to those other abandoned, sort of burned out houses that we saw when we were crossing over the marshy area and see if we can find. I thought I picked up an extra piece of cedar wood. Like, I thought I had one with me, and then I picked up an extra one, so I thought I had 2, but apparently not. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. case may be.
So keep the lamp burning.
Yeah, I'll put that down here in the doodad. Locker. Locker number 5. Here, no, it's not going to be there. It's going to be down here. Yeah, this one's not in as good a condition, so we'll break that one down. Also, we'll do that tonight, and in the process, we'll get some more lamp fuel. But we'll take this one instead for now. All right, so let's get something in our tummy, and let's go ahead and eat. Can I do it from the radio menu? I wonder if it's up here. There it is. Let's eat these peaches. Again, if you are not at cooking level number 5, don't eat, you know, completely rotten food. The only reason I can do this safely is because my cooking level is that high, even though there's absolutely no cooking involved. But yeah, I'm maxed out there, so that's the only reason for anybody picking up the series late. Don't think it's safe to do that. Alright, so now that we have that in there, let's go ahead and take a look at our... Where's our book set? Did I put the books in there? I think I did. I did, didn't I? Yes. I think I'll go with Field Dressing Your Kill first. The first book I read. I'm going to read them up here. Let's see what the temp is. 64 degrees. Oh, it's not bad at all. Alright, this is a nice little place to just have a nice little read. So I'm just going to hang out here and read the book. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Field dressing. There it is. Oh, before we do that, let's see where we're at with that particular skill. We're right there. It should show us, I think, when we actually go to do the research, how much it's going to jump. We're almost going to be at level 5, which will be really interesting, because currently right now we're at 30% reduction in meat harvesting times. Can harvest 75% frozen carcasses by hand, and 20% reduction in hide or gut harvesting times. I wish there was one about curing, like it decreased the curing time significantly. Like, I don't know how that would work, but I'm able to eat spoiled meat without, or spoiled food without cooking it, so I know it's unrelated, but would be nice. Maybe that'll happen at level 5, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to it. Oh, 10 hours, this is a 10-hour book. Check the time. Okay, we should get maybe 3 hours, I think. I quit screwing around. Okay, let's do 2 hours. See, our food's starting to drop there. Probably going to need some more food before we go any further with it. 204 calories. Maybe not. Oh, the fog lifted, though. That's nice. I want to see if there's... Is there some metal to be had out here? There probably is somewhere. There's probably like just
All I can think about is food.
Bunch of metal. There's... Oh, we got like a bunch of deer out here. That's nice. Oh, yeah, probably over here. Let's check out this little house real quick. I don't want to... Again, those are the houses over there where I think I'm going to find a lot more metal. If I can't find it here. Yeah, we got ourselves a piece of reclaimed wood. What about if we go up here? Anything? Nah. Okay. Still pretty warm. All things considered. Another piece of reclaimed wood. Okay, well, we didn't find anything really amazing, but... Let's do another hour of reading. And then, let's see where we're at. 152 calories. I might be able to get it in. Let me see. Let's just do one. See what happens. We might not make it. Might be too hungry. Nope, we did. Where are we at? 49 calories. Alright, so it took about 100 calories for an hour of reading. Just if you want to make a mental note. Okay, so we got 3 hours in. Might be able to get another one started if I eat something. So let me do that again. Don't really need anything too crazy. Let's do the chocolate bar. There we go. And let's see if we can... I think we're okay as long as we start reading before... Let's try 2 hours. See if it lets me read through the dark, into the dark here. I think it does. Yeah, it does. And do we have a... Is that the Aurora tonight? No. And I don't think that's enough light in order for us to read. Now, if we light a match and just start reading with a match, we could read like 3-4 hours. So, let's just go ahead and tear this down here. What's our temp at? 51? Alright, let's break this up here. Get some more metal out of it.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, and we're nice and tired. I think it's about time to, we've been pretty productive. I think it's about time to get some sleep. We're ready to take on the day tomorrow.
I think I need to lay down.
I could break up this lantern if I wanted to. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that so we're not wasting daylight. And then we'll get some sleep. So we'll throw this scrap metal over here for now. And throw that over there too. Don't need to be carrying those around either. There's a lot of stuff I don't need to be carrying around, but it's alright. See here, let me break up the messed up one. Yeah, we're gonna get some lantern. It should fill this one up max and then give us a little bit of extra lantern fuel in little canisters. So let's bust this one up. And then we only get one scrap metal, but hey, it'll be worth it. And we'll get some sleep, get food and drink in us. We'll be in good shape. So we got 13 pieces of metal, not bad. Alright, let's get up here. Check out the temperature. I think we're going to be okay to sleep. I'm just going to do short little bits of sleep. I'm not going to try to push it. We'll be okay. So let's see here. What do I want to eat now? Probably this tomato soup. That's 300 plus another 300. That's 600. That should get us 10 hours of sleep almost, depending on. That should get us 10 hours of sleep. There we go. Tomato soup and sardines. Yummy. There we go. Alright, well, let's, I'm gonna go about maybe 3 hours at a time. Yeah, we survived 127 days, 17 hours, 22 minutes. Yeah, 48 degrees, it's dropped a litat We're at 92% condition. I think we were at 83, so we've gained 11% condition right there. Let's just do 2 hours, since the temperature is dropping a little bit. Just to play it safe. We're not in any huge hurry to have the most efficient sleep possible. Alright, let's take a look here. 45. It's still starting to drop, so this is the safer way to do it in case a big blizzard moves in. Let's just keep doing this until we're fully rested. Sounds like wind's starting to maybe kick up a little bit. Oh. Nice pretty morning. Temperature didn't drop that much that last little bit of sleep. Only dropped 1 degree.
We're gonna need to eat soon.
But, get another 2 hours here. Then we'll take a look at our food situation, our calorie situation. Fog kind of moved in a little bit. 55, so it went up. Yeah. Temperature has now gone up. We're down 37 calories. 100% condition. We're almost fully rested. Well, maybe I'll have something small. 350 calories. That's a bit much. Maybe I'll have a cattail. Yeah, I might do 2 of those. There we go. Okay. Let's go another 2 hours. And then we'll start working for the day. We'll get the forge going. See if we can't make a bunch of arrowheads. Okay. Good. We'll also need to make a little bit of water while we're at it. Running a bit low on the old H2O. I haven't searched this yet, have I? Shame on me. Shame on me. Yeah, rifle cleaning kit. Some lamp fuel. That's pretty good.
Anything right about now.
You thinking about? Oh, that would be a good spot for some rifle rounds. Where I would have put them. The Hinterland just needs to hire me full time just to find hiding spots for loose rifle rounds. It would be the best. I haven't searched this one either. Just gracious. That's why I didn't search it, because there wasn't anything there. Nothing to be searched. Those crows are incessant over there, aren't they? Alright, so let me see. Let me get my heavy hammer and the metal, right? That's what we're gonna need. Plus a piece of wood and some coal. Then we should be good to go to get started on this little forging adventure. Am I carrying a hammer the whole time? Yeah, I have been. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cedar wood. There we go. Alright. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, let's use this. I can't use the magnifying. I think if the sun was out, I would actually be able to start this even though I'm underneath the roof. Because it's an open building. I think I'm actually able to start it with the magnifying lens. But, unfortunately, not the case. But luckily, we have plenty of matches. So let's do this. Starting a fire is like the Hinterland equivalent of being on an elevator with you guys. Just gets this like uncomfortable silence. I kind of mind my business. You guys just sort of mind your business. Until the elevator just stops in between floors, gets stuck, and then we immediately establish a P corner. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait half an hour to get that going before we put on a piece of wood. So in that half hour, we'll go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of water, shall we? Let's do that. Can't put coal on for a certain amount of time until the wood is actually warmed up enough. So we'll make the best use of our time here. We need to do this anyway. There we go. All right, good. Now we should be able to add a lump of coal. Here. And that heat output is going to skyrocket. So, has to get up to something god awful like 270 or something, or no, not that. What does it have to get up to? It has to get up higher than that, way higher than that, doesn't it? Well, that's the output. That's not the actual heat. I can't remember what it is. All right, let me see here. Oh, I was right. I was right. I should. I'm gonna have to do some serious editing there. Make myself sound smarter than I am. Make myself sound more confident than I am. I should stop talking, because the more I'm talking, the more I'm going to have to edit, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'll leave it in there. Alright, let's see how far 3 lumps of coal gets us. I should just keep track of how many lumps of coal it is. It's not going to be 3. It's going to be more than that. We're going to definitely need more than that. Yeah. Probably need another. I'm guessing... What are we at? 218? I think we're going to need 3 more. We'll see. Let's see. What are you guys guessing? I'm guessing 3. To make it to 270. Ooh, that one's shooting up real fast. There's one. That's 4. That's lump number 4. Okay. There's 5. So that's the second one. I think it's going to take 1 more after this. I think I'm going to be wrong. I think I'm going to be 1 short, though. Yeah, I am, aren't I? That's my 3rd one, so I better make it here if I'm going to be right. It's going to stop short. It's going to stop at, like, 230. Ow! Those of you that said 4. Oh! We're wrong also, because it's going to take 5. So what is that? That's like... Is that 8 lumps of coal to get it up there? Goodness gracious. I wonder if I could add... Let me see if I add reclaimed wood if I could get it there. I mean, I need the time anyway. That's fine. But let's just try reclaimed wood. Just see if we can get it up there. If that'll add anything. No. It's way past the temperature that wood can do anything. The reclaimed wood, at least. So... Alright, let's do 1 more lump of coal. wonder if fir wood would work. We can always go out and get fir wood if we need it. Okay. I'm just experimenting here, guys. Let's see if fir wood will actually bring it up. Nope. Okay, it has to be coal at that temperature. So maybe it would be better early on to use maybe a cedar and then a couple pieces of fir wood to get it as high as you can with just a wood. And then after that, extend it and continue it, like continue the curve upwards with coal for the last part where coal can actually make a difference. You know? So anyway, let's throw that on there. Alright, so we got it.
Can you eat trees?
And let's start forging. Arrowheads, scrap metal, 1 hour. We're gonna take 13 hours. How much time do we have on this thing? Close. We got enough. We can use it. We could do it all. I think we're gonna try to get all of them made. So that'll give us 26 arrowheads. I like it. We don't have to worry about throw us 100 below zero storm. Just hit us with that. We'll be just fine. We'll still be sweating over here. I won't get a drink here. I know. I see it. Yeah, my condition's like going. It's dropping down quick. Okay. Oh yeah, 96 condition. 94. Okay. So let's keep going. Crafting well into the night. Let's make sure this thing doesn't go out because that would be horrible to have to. You know what I mean? That's the one you don't want to because it goes down to 0 degrees. You have to get it all the way back up there again. So we got 7 hours, of course. We're going to be in good shape. Wonder how bad this storm is out here. I'll take a look. 86 degrees, 55, 46, 46. So it's like negative 8, 10 degrees, something like that, I think, out there. I didn't notice what the feels like temperature was, but I was just looking at what, or I'm sorry, not the feels like, but actual temperature. I was just looking at the feels like temperature. Okay, 4 hours left, so let's do it 3 more times here. And then we'll add another bit of coal. I think 26 arrowheads are going to be nice. Make good use of that. We'll add a coal after this one, I think. And now we can do another one. I think we can actually get them all done with this. Well, I'm going to have to cook up a little water again anyway, I think. Yeah, I'm running a little low tonight. Take a little drink, have a little break. Let's just go ahead and add that last bit of coal, just to be safe. And it even gets hotter. Working through the night on this one. Last one? Yes. Well, we made very good use of our time there. Don't need either of those. We got plenty of those laying around. Knives and hatchets. However, if we were in interloper mode, those would be huge. I think, honestly, with the resources you have here, you're almost guaranteed a heavy hammer out back. I think every time I've been here, there has been a heavy hammer since the forge has been here. Which I think has been... It's always been here for long, hasn't it? Anyway, I've always found a heavy hammer out back. And then with the coal right here and the scrap metal availability, I think this is the place to come early on at Interloper to get these 2 items. So, anyway. Let's cook up a little bit of water here. Yeah, let's do that. We might do a full gallon. Starting to get nice and tired. We'll sleep until probably midday tomorrow.
to find a place to rest.
And if it's a nasty day tomorrow, we'll just we'll read our book until the weather passes. There's no rush. Could actually, if I had to, all I need is some shafts. I could go over here and actually craft up some arrows and a bow. So if I was able to get those items and have them cure, I need to be indoors to have them cure, so I couldn't just lay them here and survive here. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no indoor locations on Forlong where you could actually have them cure. So you'd actually have to go to another map in order to get your shaft and your bow cured before you came here. Okay, maybe we'll do another little bit there. That works. Hey, what I'll do is I'll throw on a couple pieces of wood and then just sleep through the day. That way I'm close enough that I can sleep solid. I don't have to worry about it getting too cold in here. If I let the fire go out, I'm gonna want to constantly just do the 2-hour thing, and that's not really the most efficient way to.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, and this thing's gonna keep me warm for a long time. Yeah, I think if we sleep for 7 hours, we'll be feeling pretty good, and hopefully the fog lifts, and we might be able to get out and out of here. I don't really need to go hunting for metal. We have lots of. I mean, we have lots of arrowheads at this point. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. I'm like, it's right over here. Where is it? Okay, I have 4 pounds worth of arrowheads. Not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We're 84 pounds, so we're going to end up dropping that heavy hammer, leaving it here. There's no need to take it with us. We'll leave it by the forge, where it would be useful. So, let's go ahead and get, we'll sleep for 8, because I know the fire will definitely last that long. Get our drink on. And then we can also drop a lot of the water weight here before we leave as well. And that'll lighten us right up, and we'll be ready to head on back to Mystery Lake. And maybe make some more arrows, and then head on back to Coastal and work on some hunting, I think. So I would do some reading, but I'm very tired. What I want to do is I'm just going to eat, and yeah, I'll eat these too. Beef jerky. And we'll get some sleep. And hopefully we'll be able to head out. We don't have that far to go, and we'll head out during maybe the mid-afternoon. Get back to Mystery Lake by supper time. So let's see here. How much time do I have left on this thing? 6 hours. So I'm gonna rest 8 hours because that fire will last longer than advertised. Let me throw that in there while I'm at it. There we go. And what's our condition at? 82? Perfect. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll do 8 hours and see how we feel. Hopefully the weather plays nicely with it. It's not as clear as I was hoping. 129 days. 4 hours and change. Could go either way, it looks like.
I've been so hungry in my life.
We're still a little tired. Let's go ahead and sleep for another 2. If we have to stay here for a night, that's fine. I can always go hunt one of those deer back there. Use a rifle round on it, and we can stay here indefinitely. We got plenty of wood. And we have plenty of wood out there as well to be had. We could always chop it up if we needed to. Let's get another 2 hours of sleep. We'll let that fire go out. There it goes. $64 degrees in here. Ah, there we go. Much nicer. However, it does look like there's some weather coming in. I think if we leave now, we'll be alright.
I'd eat snow if the
But at the same time, it looks a little risky. I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable, because that wind might slow me down. Because when I get to Mystery Lake, I think I'm gonna have to head into the. I'm gonna have to go into the headwind. I might just stay here for the night. So let's go ahead and do some more reading. We're in no danger of starving to death anyway. So let's settle in here. Get a few calories on board. I think we'll do maybe 3 of those. What the heck, let's just do 4. Wonderful. Oh, sorry. I forgot I already drank. I'm repeating myself now. I'm just extremely well hydrated in preparation for this little reading session here. So we're halfway through this book. Let's do 2 hours. Okay, it sounded like the weather did change for the worse, so I'm kind of glad that we stayed after all. Is this going to max me out? Am I gonna make it up to level 5 harvesting after this? All right. Can we do 2 hours? Yeah, we can actually do that. Let me get enough food in me, and then we'll be able to read as far into the night as we want. So I'm gonna do two more of these, and then we can definitely read that long. And I'll make sure I'm hydrated as well. So we can finish the rest of this book as long as we start it during the daylight hours. So let's see. Almost a little bit of an exploit. All right, let's go ahead and finish it off here. How's the temperature doing too before I freeze to death reading? I think it will interrupt if you do start to freeze while reading. It only makes sense, right? So I want to see what level 5 has to give us. Yeah, we're deep into the night and we're still reading, so that's good. It won't let us start another book unless we have some sort of light source. But you know what would be good is to take one of these lanterns that you don't need, and you could light it up. Like, I wish I could take a little bit of fuel out. What else could you use? You could use a flare, a torch, I guess. You could probably just throw a torch on the ground. If you had a fire, you could just use that as well. Or even just a match. Strike a match and then start reading. I think of anything else that might be a little more efficient. I'm gonna use my magnifying glass to start a fire by moonlight, I guess. Alright, nah, I don't think that would work right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get my sleep schedule timed so that when it's about here or something like that, I'll sleep for about 5 hours, you know, 2 hours at a time until morning, and we should be 100% awake, ready to go by morning. So we'll be back on schedule. We'll reverse our reverse cycling. Let's take a look at our field dressing or kill stats. I didn't hear it alert us for the level up, but carcass. No, it didn't. Okay, I thought it showed it going up, but all the way. But no, apparently not. We just need to harvest a few more carcasses, and we'll be up there. It won't take long. So, all right. Well, let's see here. What else can I do in the meantime? I'm going to drop some emergency water down here so that it's visible in case I have to come back and I'm thirsty. I want it to be readily apparent. 3.1 gallons. We'll drink that in the morning. Probably grab another one here in the morning. And, okay, I think that's about it. I don't think I can do really anything over here. Can't really make anything. Pardon me, what's the bearskin coat? I just want the... Oh, what I really want is a moose hide satchel. Yeah. Gosh, taking down a moose is going to be so nerve-wracking for me. I've never done it before. Never engaged a moose. Might be how this series ends, I don't know. So, we're about that tired. We got some time to kill. I might just start a little fire and try to read as far as I can into this next book. How many chapters is this one? How many hours is it going to be? Take a look here. This is survival. It's only 5 hours. We could probably finish it off. What's it? We're at 4 there. I think at level 5, there's like a little flame that appears out of the tip of my index finger whenever I point and say the magic words, and then I just touch anything I want to set on fire. I think that's what's at level 5. I've never had that before, so. Is that a deer running around? What's he running from? That's the question. Or is he just, he's just walking now? I don't know. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen the wolf out here, because there's normally a wolf out the front door. Oh boy, what do I want to do? You know what? We'll just, there's no rush on reading that book. I think I'll just lay here and pass a little bit of time. Yeah, let's just do that. Costs us some calories, but that's okay. Maybe I can bust something up. Yeah, I can bust these up. That would fatigue me. I don't really want to get fatigued either. But then again, I would... You know what? I'll bust this up. Maybe there's something behind it. Let's just try that. Hey! Look at that. And a fire striker's behind it. That was very... I'm going to definitely bust this one up now. You can't... You gotta parlay that into the next one, right? I'm getting greedy now. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, alright. I haven't searched this one yet. My goodness. You guys were screaming at me. I could hear it. I looked at it and then I heard the screams of 1,000 viewers. Alright, well now I definitely have to break these up. Oh, that's starting to get a little pretty late. Let's try breaking this big one up. Maybe it's a sat phone. A safe! Oh, I forgot about the safe. Oh, if there's ammo in here. Those of you that left comments before you watch the whole episode, go back and edit your comments. I'm only 5 minutes in, but there's a safe in there. Okay, well, watch the whole thing, then comment. You should know this by now. This is how life goes for me. Alright, 50. Okay, 50, and then what? Maybe 27, 28. Okay. 29. I'm not going to land on it perfectly, I know that much. I might as well just give it. Okay, so then about 18. So 50, 27, 18, somewhere around there. 50, 29, and then 18, I think it was. There it is. Ooh, I love opening safes in this game.
This stuff will come in handy.
That's worth it right there. Alright, that's pretty good. That was nice. I like busting up these crates. Alright. I could tear these up and get some leather from it. Probably do that too. Alright. Let's go ahead and tear up those boots, I think. Get our leather that we want from that. Some little bit of cured leather. Take an hour and 30 minutes of this. I end up sleeping halfway through the next morning. I didn't want to stay up the whole night, but here we are. Okay. Yeah, we might be all right. We might get up around noonish. Okay, 96% health. I don't really need to stay asleep too much. It isn't 35 degrees out, so it's pretty cold. It's a nippy night. All right, and we do need to eat something before we hit the sack. So let's have some more cattails. Yeah, let's do cattails. And I think we'll go ahead and get ourselves, maybe, we'll go with about 4 cattails. Yeah, 600 calories. Probably a little overkill for the amount of sleep we're going to end up needing, but it's alright. We'll see what we can leave behind, if anything, as far as the weight goes. Let's go. No, I don't like the temperature. Temperature's making me a little nervous. I almost want to pull out the barrel, but let's just try it with 2 hours. We should be fine. We're not going to die in 2 hours. The barrel roll's probably better. I think it is better than the bed. The bed's like a 9-degree bed. I think the barrel's like 13, 32. Ooh, it's just 129 days, 20 hours, 52 minutes. It's a pretty day. I will say that much. 33 degrees. So temperature is starting to go up. I do want to check the barrel. How much is that? Yeah, it's almost 13 degrees. Very close. Very close. This is only 9-degree bed. So we still need to get a little bit more sleep. So we're going to let... Hopefully this temperature continues to go up for us. Oh no. Is that a blizzard starting to come in? That's some nasty weather starting to move in. Might have to go hunt a deer. We'll see. I mean, we don't have to, because we got plenty of cattails, but let's see what happens with this weather. 53 degrees, so it's night. It's like really, it looks like it could turn into a blizzard, but it's warmed up. It's kind of weird. Like a warm front's moving through and bringing some precipitation with it a little bit in the form of the snow. We could still go another 2 hours. Let's go ahead and do that. Calories stored, calorie burn for 2 hours. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, stop. Stop with the wind. Stop. Be good. Just let me get back. Oh, now you bring the fog. Oh, I hate you for what you're doing to me. And that's some pretty nasty fog too. You guys think? You think I should just go hunting? Maybe I could just do a little bit of reading, 1 hour at a time, and see what happens. If I have to hunt at night just before bedtime, I will. Hey, at least we get to work on our harvesting skills. This whole episode's going to end up being here, isn't it? Wow. Okay, well, it is what it is. Sometimes survival just isn't that exciting. Let's do two. I'm gonna get too hungry, aren't I? That's right, my calories. I don't want to use the rifle round. Man, I'm doing good. I left Mystery Lake with 10 rounds, and I'm coming back with 9 more, and a lot of other good stuff as well. So this has been a really productive little field trip. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and eat again, I guess. Let's do 2 of these. See, okay. Yeah, we're gonna read. Maybe 3 hours if we can. Do 2 hours, see where we're at.
All I could think
Am I gonna get too thirsty? Ah, that thirsty. I lost that last hour. That was so stupid of me. I should have drank before I didn't think my thirst was gonna drop that quick. Oh my gosh, you think I know by now. Okay, try again. Now I'm gonna get hungry, aren't I? Won't be too hungry to focus. I got super lucky there. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and hunt for the night. So let's go do a little bit of hunting. If we can't find a deer. My goodness, I don't know if I can even see a deer in this. There's a deer back here somewhere. What's this? Let me listen. There he is. He's trying to run away. Which means he'll come back down this way soon. What is this over here? I don't even know what that is. That looks man-made. There's arrow trees pointing that way. Is that hay bales or what is that? I can't tell. Here he comes. Here comes a deer right here. Yeah, those are hay bales. Okay, good. Let him come as close as we can get him. There's one up on the hill there too.
Find something to eat.
Shh. Trying to help you with that, brother. If he stops here, I'll get him. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't want to rage. I shot right between his freaking antlers. Field goal good. My gosh, man. That was my fault. All me. Oh. Let him come on back. He'll be back here shortly. Oh, coming down the hill. Yeah, he is. Which one looked bigger to you guys? I can't believe that. That was like... that's as close to a deer as you'll get. And I completely blew it. Take a look at my rifle skill here. I should get... after that shot, I should go back to like... I should go back 2 levels. We'll see if it increases, how much it increases here. Which side of the tree is he going to go on? Finally. Little rifle increase there. Let's take a quick look at that. Not too noticeable, I don't think. Alright, let's just quarter this thing up. Take it back to the hotel. Yeah, we'll just... doesn't matter, does it? Okay.
Feels like a lot of gear.
No, we're not carrying that much. That's far too much. We'll do one at a time. I should have dropped the heavy hammer back there too. Yeah, I can't run. One stinky line. It's a sort of a pretty evening, actually. Checking for that wolf. If he started towards me. I don't know if he's even... I don't know what happened. They must have fired him. Yeah, hold on. Drop some gear here. There's no need to be carrying all this junk. What else? 16 reclaimed wood. Really? I forgot about all that. Jeez. That right there's... wow, that's a lot. Okay. Heavy hammer. There we go. Cured leather cloth. Okay, that's fine. Down to 61 pounds. That feels better.
Feels like night is coming.
That is the luckiest deer in the world. The luckiest deer versus the most The unluckiest hunter. Advantage, deer. Is there any guts? Am I carrying guts on me? I don't know. Oh, oh no. Are they? Is it underneath the hide? There it is.
I need to drop something.
Really super stinky. Wolves from every corner of the map are en route. I would have liked to gotten out of here, but I wonder what's up there. Oh, it looks like there might be something worthwhile up there. I don't know. Okay, let's go get that last one and the guts.
What have we here?
That's pretty much it, huh? Alright.
Too heavy.
Well, it looks like it might be another nasty night as well. But at least we have plenty of food. Oh, that was so sad having to use that extra bullet. Two rounds, man. Okay. I think that's it. There they are. Alright, so there we go. Okay, well, night has arrived. Definitely need to cook, so we'll go ahead and get a fire going here. Do we have any cedar? I don't know if we have any. There's cedar. Maybe a fir. Cedar and a fir. That sounds good to me. Got that fire. That's a 66% fire striker. That's really good. It's nice to have. Nice to have. Yeah, let's just use one of these wood matches here.
Come on.
All right. There we go. There we go. You're right. That did it. I'm so dumb. I forgot to carve this up. That's all right. We'll harvest it. It won't take too long. Yeah, it won't take too long. Okay, there we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Might do a couple of these actually. It's only taken 12 minutes, so it's really pretty negligible. I literally go out and find a stick and make up the difference. I'm just going to do them all. I was thinking I could just throw the whole bag of meat up there. It doesn't quite work that way. Alright, so we lost about 48 minutes or so. No big deal. Alright. probably still be able to cook most of it, actually, in the time that we have. We'll see. Might have to add one more piece of wood. The temp outside now, 77. Okay, so it's not too bad. If I walk away from it, yeah, 52. Makes sense. Add 25, yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Show me what you got. Wind chill's negative 30. It still feels like 39 in my boots. Wow. That's some good clothing right there. Yeah, the new cooking is going to be nice, because right now I'd be setting those around the fire, and I'd be reading a book as the fire burned. I get, you know, two hours of reading in. I take a bite of that, you know, get my calories, get my drink, be nice and cozy and comfortable, and then I just start reading right next to the fire. I need to get my drink though here. I don't have any water? Ah, well, I do now. We're going to come really close to being able to get this done. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It's going to be close. It's 9 minutes each. We got it perfect. I'm actually going to add one more fir wood, because I do want to make a little extra water as well, and I don't want to use the cedar wood because it's harder to light. So let's add one more fir wood, and I think we would have been 1 minute off on this if it went out right away. I don't know if it would have continued cooking on embers or not, but I don't want to take the risk. Oh, it's a pretty night, though. Look at that. The aurora's out. We can do some reading if we wanted to. Okay, we got that all cooked. That whole deer has been cooked. Let's go ahead and melt up a little snow here. Yeah, let's do a gallon. There we go. There we go. I think we will do a little bit of... maybe try to finish off the reading. Wait, did we even start that book? I can't remember now. I don't think we've even started it. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we can do 3 hours.
Weigh me down.
Sure. So, let's go ahead and eat. So, we've got plenty of food to eat. 1,000 calories. We're nice and stinky. There we go. Top off our drink. And we'll just read for 3 hours. We don't even need the aurora because we got this fire going right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop the meat up here. Not that it really matters where I put it. I just feel like putting it up here. So let's do that. There we go. And we'll throw this down here. And we're at the hour mark. I just looked over and saw that. So we'll go ahead and end this episode here. like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Long Dark. Y'all take care.